Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm back for another video, and today's a pretty good one. I got my CGC books back. I got 20 books back this time around, and half of these are mine, and half of them are my buddy Chris's. For mine, I actually keep moving the camera. For mine, I actually made predictions as to what my grades would be. I actually did a video about that. I changed the books around a little bit that I ultimately submitted, but if I made a prediction on the grade, I'll give you what my prediction was and what the actual grade is once I get to those specific books. But without further ado, I'm going to get into these books. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe on this video as always. I always appreciate that. It gets the video out there more. And it looks like from the front, it's going to be my buddy's books first. So the first 10 are going to be my buddy's. So the first book that he got graded is Ultimate Fallout 4, the first appearance of Miles Morales. I got this last time myself, and he got a 9.6, which is the same grade that I got. Next is, in this book I'm very jealous of that he got. I actually want this book at some point. It is the Saga of Swamp Thing number 37, the first full appearance of John Constantine, and he got a 9.4 on it, so congratulations to Chris on that one. Next is another one that I'm kind of jealous of. I actually have this book, but in a lower grade. This is an Uncanny X-Men 266, the first full appearance of Gambit. And he got a 9.6. I actually have this book in a 9.2. If I'm not mistaken, I do have the newsstand, while his isn't. Alright, next. Oh, I actually have this book myself, but it's not graded. I should get mine graded at some point. It's Marvel Premiere number 47, and it's the first Scott Lang as the new Ant-Man, and he got a 9.0 on it. It's a really nice cover. Like I said, I do have this one, and I might get mine graded at some point, too. I don't think mine would be as high as a 9.0. Mine's probably in the 7 to 8 range. Let's see. Next is Avengers number 144. See, it says it's a Patsy Walker becomes Hellcat, Squadron Supreme appearance, and Two Gun Kid cameo. Not really familiar with this one, but Avengers 144, but it's got a 9.2 on it, so that's pretty nice for an older book. And here's a big one. This is another one that I'm a little jealous of. This is Thor, God of Thunder number 2, the first appearance of Gore the God Butcher, and he got a 9.2. And this book is going to be shooting up like crazy because in the next Thor movie, Thor for Love of Thunder, or God of Thunder, whatever it's called, Gore the God Butcher is going to be the main villain, and going to be played by Christian Bale. Oh, this is a cool book. This is the Free Comic Book Day Star Wars Clone Wars with the first appearance of Savage Opress, who is Darth Maul's brother. And he got a 9.8, which is pretty awesome. Next, let's see. Next is Spawn number 9, the first appearance of Angela, and he got a 9.0. I know he is disappointed in this. He was hoping this would be higher. Per the grader's notes, apparently there were some issues with the back, which he didn't pick up on when he submitted it, but that's still a pretty good grade with a 9. All right, so next, I'll do it like so. He got graded, and these will be his last 2 books. He got graded 2 of these, and I submitted one myself, but we decided if one of these came back a 9.8 that I would keep it, but just pay a little bit more. But so he's going to get the 2 9.6s, and that is The Amazing Spider-Man number 55 and the 9.6. So that's a spoiler that I ended up getting a 9.8 on this, so we'll have that shortly. All right, and the rest of these are my books. All right. So the first one is Kanan, the Last Padawan, #1. And this is the first appearance of Kanan and Ezra Bridger. And I got a 9.4 on this. And on this one, I thought this was going to be a lot better. I actually predicted I could get a 9.8 on this. So I'm not exactly sure what happened with this one as to why it dropped all the way to a 9.4. But, well, live and you learn. Next is another Star Wars book that I got, and it is Darth Vader #3, the first appearance of Dr. Aphra. And this one, I got a 9.4. And what did I predict on this one? I predicted a 9.6 on this one, so I was a little high on this one, but not as bad as the other one. So this one came back a 9.4, and I thought I'd get, a 9.6. Now this next one, I was way off. I don't know what happened with this one. So this is GIJoe #1. And I got a 7.5, which isn't bad, especially for a comic of this age. But I thought it was going to be like a 9.2. Like, I thought this was in really nice condition. Like, I still not really sure what the issue is with this one. I'll have to really look at the grader's notes on this. I see a little bit of, maybe now I do. I see some staining on the back. I think that's what did it. There's some staining on the back here, and I think that's what might have done it. But, I mean, it presents really well. It's a really nice copy. So, again, it ended up with a 7.5 on GIJoe #1, which is a big book. This one, I also didn't really get right, but the other way. This one I only predicted I would get a 8.5, and this came back way better. And this is, oh man, this is one of my all-time favorite covers. So I'm really glad I got this back, and this came back at a 9.4, and that is Batman 423. First print. This is awesome. It's the famous McFarlane cover for Batman. It's pretty iconic, so I'm very glad to get that, especially in that grade. All right, next is, let's see, all right, this one is Hulk 271, and what this is the first appearance of Rocket Raccoon, and this one I got spot on. I predicted a 9.2, and it came back a 9.2. It's nice that I got that one right. And let's see. This one I didn't make a prediction on. This was a last minute change that I kind of did. I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this one. I thought this might get higher, but it's not bad. It is the a Batman Killing Joke. And I got it in a 9.2. This is the first print. I just love this cover, so I'm glad I was able to get this in over a 9 at least. So let's see. Next one is Marvel .1 #1. And this is the first full appearance of Miss Marvel Kamala Khan, which there's going to be a show for, so this book is going to be going up in price. This one I went a little high too. I predicted a 9.4. It actually came back a 9. This one, it's another Star Wars book, Star Wars Mace Windu #5. And this one is actually, and they don't actually put this on the cover, but this is the first appearance of Ahsoka Tano in continuity. It's on the last page. This one I got a 9.6, and I predicted on this one that I would get a 9.6. Yep, 9.6. And here is the Amazing Spider-Man 55. I predicted a 9.8. I was hoping to get a 9.8, and I got a 9.8 on this one. And the last book, I also predicted this right, is Detective Comics 1000, but this is the Alex Ross cover. This is probably the most desired of the covers, variant covers for Detective 1000. This one you were only able to get through Alex Ross's website, so I'm really glad to have been able to get this, and this came back as a 9.8, which is fantastic. I predicted a 9.8 on this. I was actually hoping, I didn't think it would, but I thought there was actually an off chance that it could hit a 10. I mean, it was pristine, this one, so I'm super psyched that it came as what it did. So yeah, so that's basically it. So that's what I got. It was I'll just run my books again. Detective Comics 1000, Spider-Man 55, Mace Windu number 5, Marvel .1 number 1, Killing Joke, Hulk 271, Batman 423, GIJoe number 1, Darth Vader number 3, and Kanan number 1. Alright guys, so thanks for sticking around and watching this unboxing. Pretty excited with getting this back. This came back a lot sooner than it did last time. It only took about 2.5 months, but we did fast track it in all honesty. But we did have these pressed through CGC, so just an FYI, if you're going to fast track things with pressing, even with fast track, it's going to take about 2.5 months. So that's it. Please, again, comment. Let me know what you guys thought of this unboxing and these grades and pickups. So till next time, guys, take care.